Welcome back to week 3. This week, the beginning is going to be slightly different. Typically, we start with examples, we get into theory, but as we have learned the concept of Nas equilibrium, dominant strategy equilibrium, and as well as iterated elimination of strictly and weakly dominated strategy. Now it is time that we study relationship that other two have with Nas equilibrium. Why is it important? As I had already told you that in game theory course or game theory in general, the Nas equilibrium is the most important solution concept. Everything has to be tied to Nas equilibrium. In that vein, we are going to study the relationship between Nas equilibrium and other two concepts, the solution concepts that we have learned. So first, we should see the relationship between dominant strategy equilibrium and Nash equilibrium. Again, I am not going to give you rigorous proof. My whole attempt is to tell you what happens and give you a rough sketch to convince you what I am saying is true. So in most of the time we will talk about two player scenario, two decision maker scenario. So here is a game. What we say that any game has at most one dominant strategy equilibrium. So either 0 or 1. Of course, we are talking about strictly as well as weakly dominant strategy equilibrium. So let us say there are two dominant strategy equilibrium, A star and B star. It means, because if we take two player setting, in fact this one is the easier one, you can do n player setting also, but nevertheless we will talk about two players only. So what it means that if A star is dominant strategy equilibrium, each player is playing his or her dominant strategy in this equilibrium. It means this A star has to dominate all other strategies of player 1 and A2 star has to dominate all other strategies of player 2. So if A1 dominates weakly or strictly B1 star, then B1 star cannot dominate A1 star weakly or strictly, and therefore it is not possible to have two dominant strategy equilibrium in the same game. So I hope that is clear to you. Now the next thing is that if A is a dominant strategy equilibrium, then it is a Nash equilibrium. So if A is a star is a dominant strategy equilibrium, what we mean, A star can be written in many ways, A1 star, A2 star to AN star, or it can also be written with respect to player I, AI star and A minus I star. That's the way we can write it. And if A star is a dominant strategy equilibrium, we can say for all I, player I's utility from AI star, no matter what other player is playing, we don't need to give a star here because this is dominant strategy. So no matter what other players are playing, AI star always give more or at least same as the any other strategy. So we will show it for strictly dominant strategy equilibrium. So here is the case UI, AI dash, A minus I, and this has to, and for this has to be true for all A minus I, no matter what other players are doing. What is the requirement for Nash equilibrium? That for all I, AI star, A minus I star, UI, AI dash, A minus I star. So AI star should be among the best in response to other playing AI minus star. Here we are saying AI star is the best no matter what other player are playing. So no matter what other players are playing, so they can play A minus I star also. So this automatically implies this. The other way is not true. If A star is a Nash equilibrium, then it is not necessary a dominant strategy equilibrium, and that we have seen many times. For example, in Battle of Sexes, action movie, romantic movie, action movie, romantic movie, 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 comma 3, we have two Nas equilibrium, A comma A and R comma R. None of them are dominant strategy equilibrium. So if A star is Nash equilibrium, then it is not necessarily a dominant strategy equilibrium. So I hope all these relationships should be clear to you. Now let us move further and talk about relationship between IESDS, that is iterative elimination of a strictly dominated strategy, iterative elimination of weakly dominated strategy. It should have been IE WDS and Nas equilibrium. So here our take is that if A star is a Nas equilibrium, then it doesn't get eliminated by iterated elimination of a strictly dominated strategy. So let us see. So as A star is a Nash equilibrium, we can write it at A1 star, A2 star, just to clear for simplicity. What it means that A1 star is among best responses of player 1 when player 2 plays A2 star, and A2 star is again among best responses from player 2 when player 1 plays A1 star. That is the definition of Nash equilibrium. Let us say that A star is a Nash equilibrium, but it gets eliminated. Let us say it gets eliminated, and it would not cost us anything if we say that in process of elimination A1 star gets eliminated first. Okay, either A2 star doesn't get eliminated or A2 star gets eliminated later. Nothing would change if we reverse the order. So A1 star is getting eliminated first. It means there must be a strategy A1 dash that gives more when its A1 star turns for elimination. At that time, whatever strategy player 2 has left, A1 star will be giving more than A1 dash would be giving more than A1 star against all strategies of player 2. It means if it is true for all strategies for player 2, it is also true for A2 star. And what it means that against A2 star, A1 dash does better than A1 star. Then A1 star cannot be one of the best responses because A1 dash gives more than A1 star. So we have to be careful here, and therefore our assumption, our take that A star is a Nash equilibrium and therefore A1 star is among the best responses would not be true. So we get an absurd result because of our assumption that A1 that A1 star gets eliminated while being a Nash equilibrium. So we can say that if A1 star is a Nash equilibrium, it doesn't get eliminated by ISDS. This argument is not true when we do iterated elimination of weakly dominated strategy, and this we can see through an example. So let us say we have ranked coordination game that we have seen earlier. Here is up, down, left, right, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. U weakly dominates D and L weakly dominates R. If you obtain the Nash equilibrium, there are two U comma L as well as D comma R, as I have already shown you. In D comma R is a Nash equilibrium because if player 1 wants to deviate, he can deviate from D to U. The payoff would remain same from 0 to 0, no increase. So there is no incentive for player 1 to deviate. How about player 2? Player 2 can deviate from R to L. Her payoff would also remain same, 0. So C also doesn't have any incentive to deviate. Therefore U comma L and D comma R both are Nash equilibrium. In fact, D comma R is a Nash equilibrium in which both players are playing their weakly dominated strategy. So if we allow for iterated elimination of weakly dominated strategy, let us see D will get eliminated, and of course after that R will also get eliminated. So DR is getting eliminated. So we cannot say that if A star is an any, then it doesn't get eliminated by iterated elimination of weakly dominated strategy. So we have to be careful there. Okay. So now let us move to the next one is that if A star is the only action profile that survive this iterated elimination, then it is any. Let us limit ourselves to the first statement only till here. This is any. In other word, we can write the same thing slightly differently. We can say if, and in two player setting, if A1 star, A2 star is an iterative elimination of a strictly dominated strategy solution, and we are limiting ourselves to only iterative elimination of a strictly dominated strategies, not of weakly dominated strategies, then A star is a any. That's another way of writing the same thing. So we can say that if A1 star is any, A1 star is among the best responses of A2 star coming from player 1, and when player 1 is playing A1 star, among player 2's best responses would be A2 star. So let us say we can assume, we can do perhaps contradiction again, and we can say that let us take a set X such that we can say X in X, A are all those strategy such that player 1 does better, using A, player 1 does better against A2 in comparison to A1 star. And this has to be true because we are assuming that A star is not a any, so there has to be some best responses. And what is happening in this process? These A, they are getting eliminated because A1 star comma A2 star survive, and these A, they don't survive. So they are getting eliminated one by one. We don't know the order. Let us say A1 dash is the last one, okay, which gets eliminated. It means there must be some other strategy of player 1 that does better than A1, A dash, you know, and that strategy is A double 2 dash. If this is the case, A double 2 dash should also belong to A1, so this cannot be the last one, and this is a contradiction. We cannot find the last one if we assume that this is an any, if we assume this is not an any, and hence it is proved that if A star is the only action profile that survive, then it is any. And in fact, without proving, I can say here that if we have just one that survives and we are eliminating only strictly dominated strategy, then it has to be unique Nas equilibrium. So what are different ways to find a Nas equilibrium? We can simply find a strictly dominant strategy equilibrium, and if it is a strictly dominant strategy equilibrium, then we get the unique Nas equilibrium, or we get the weakly dominant strategy equilibrium, and that would definitely be a Nas equilibrium, not necessarily a unique, but definitely a Nas equilibrium. Next thing would be that we can obtain Nash equilibrium by eliminating dominated strategy, and when we are eliminating only strictly dominated strategy, then we get a very clean result. If we get the solution by iteratively eliminating a strictly dominated strategy, that solution must be Nash equilibrium. In case of elimination of weakly dominated strategy, we have to be careful. And third, we have already seen two ways, you know, in third category, that using the best responses, one, that we get the best response correspondence, and second, we hypothesize that this is a Nash equilibrium and check that indeed each players are playing best responses of what other players are playing. and these would be the way to obtain Nas equilibrium. Now we are going to move to next topic, that is mixed strategy Nas equilibrium.